Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Bonner here, Overtime Athletes, top 10 top speed drills. Today we got number 3. Now this is gonna look very similar to the ones that we've had previously in this top 10 list, but what I do is I add a different element to it that makes it a little bit more difficult, and that's going to be low hurdles. So what you'll see here is I have a series of low hurdles lined up, and depending on what the drill is, I basically extend that. But let me just go over this. Basically what I like to do here is do single leg movements through these hurdles, such as number 1 and number 2 being single leg high knee, which we did previously, I think it was number 9, and then single leg cycling or single leg ankling, which was number 6, right? And the reason why you add hurdle and it completely changes the movement up, or the actual perception of the movement up when you're performing them, is because it forces you to go through your progression quicker. Now let me explain this. Say for instance we're doing a single leg high knee. If I do a single leg high knee, it's easy for me to I can do a single leg high knee in place, right? I could just sit here and perform a single leg high knee in place. I don't need to go anywhere. However, when we add hurdles, what I instruct my athletes to do is I want them to get some momentum built up, right? So as they get some momentum built up, I have them start behind the line a little bit, get some momentum built up, and then be able to come. One, they have to get high enough so they're clearing that hurdle. They can't cheat that any single rep, because if they do, they're gonna hit the hurdle. 2, as their momentum is pushing them forward and they're creating and generating force forward, they need to be able to stab down as fast as they can to be able to hit in between each hurdle. Does that make sense? So essentially, if you're just, like I said, if you're just doing a single leg high knee, you're going here. What I have them do is create momentum and make sure they get through each hurdle, which forces them to, 1, quickly flex that hip. Remember, like I said, pop that heel to the ass cheek, and then 2, be able to utilize that glute to stab down. Now the second drill that I absolutely love, and it's very exact same concept as the first one, is a single leg cycling, where I'll extend the hurdles just a little bit so they can go ahead and perform that cycle. But what this one allows to do is the same concept of getting the knee high enough, clearing it, but then also not reaching as they extend across the knee, right? So instead of extending across the knee, they can't get too close to that. They need to just be able to release, pull down, and cycle between each and every single one. And by creating that momentum forward, they basically allow them or teach them to create a nice tight cycle as opposed to reaching for that next stride. And that's why number 3, I absolutely love utilizing the hurdles for a single leg high knee, single leg cycling. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in getting faster as an athlete, go ahead and click my advanced series right here, where I provide you with free lessons to make you become faster. I'll see you inside.